guess what, guys? I finally did it! Yes, guys. Hi, my name is Antoinette, and welcome to my YouTube channel. As you can see, my face is all beat, slay to the gods. So in this video, I will be showing you how I got this look done. But before I show you that look, I would like to say, this video is not sponsored, but everybody that knows me knows I love me some vino while doing my makeup. So I hope you guys enjoy it. Enjoy me doing my makeup because it brings joy to me, and I hope it does bring joy to you. But I want to say before I slide the video across, in today's video I was drinking, I still am, guys, I still am, some Chardonnay. I'm drinking some Chardonnay from Zulu, France. Je ne parle pas français. I really don't speak French. That's all I know. So I really hope, this Chardonnay, everybody knows Chardonnay, it has a fruity, and it's fruity, and it's also, it's fruity, and it's also dry. And like the bottle says, this is an expressive wine with notes of very ripe white fruit and of a dried fruit. So for those of you, if you want to get this wine, I got it. I live in the Netherlands, so I got it by the jumbo. It cost me $4, €4. But if you like wine on the dry side, you can get. I want to say it's completely dry, but it is dry. For the people that love sweet wine, I would not recommend this for you guys. But I love me some dry wine. And further on in my videos, I will be coming every week. I will be bringing you another video and with another bottle of wine. So if you have any recommendations, let me know. Maybe I can try the wine to see if it's Antoinette approved. But I hope you enjoy my video.
What I'm going to do now is I'm going to moisturize my face with my daily moisturizer, saying that I also have really dry skin. So if you have dry skin, always make sure to moisturize your face before applying the makeup, and you will see the difference in a dry face or a moisturized face. Fun fact about the Chardonnay or white wine in general, it is always served at 50 degrees Fahrenheit or 10 degrees Celsius. Now I'm going in with my e.l.f. Illuminating face primer. Just like I did with my moisturizer, I rubbed it in my skin because primers are essential to the makeup process, because ain't nobody got time to be looking like no cake soap around here. I went ahead and did my eyebrows off camera, so now we will go right into my favorite part of the makeup process, and that is with the Zulu palette from Juvia's Place. It's giving me a spring vibe because we are indeed in spring, and I'm gonna be using 3 colors out of this palette. So as you can see, I dotted down that color. I dab. I don't use that much product, that's why you saw me dabbed it out a little bit. So now we're gonna go in to my crease, and you have to go with the feeling of the eyeshadow. If you want that much product to be on there, you can, but for me, I like to blend it out first, and then if I want to add an additional palette, as you can see, I just dabbed again, and it's just about the feeling. So I'm just adding on that product and just making sure that it's to my liking and blending it out one time, because I'm not gonna, ain't nobody got time to be blending forever. So, and makeup is an art, guys. Makeup is an art. It takes a process, but in the end, it is, you'll be Picasso. You be thinking I just made a whole painting. So like I said in the beginning of my video, I love me some wine, some dry white wine. And like I stated before, this is a Chardonnay, was only €4. And I must recommend, if you like dry wine and on a budget, like myself, then get me some Chardonnay, or get you some Chardonnay. So now I'm going into on my eyelid with some concealer, because I want that color from the Zulu palette to pop. So we're going in with that, and then after that we're gonna go in with the extra colors on the Zulu palette. So now I'm going in with the orange on the Zulu palette, and I'm going to start from where the concealer stopped. So we're going to tap a little bit on there, and as you can see, the concealer made the orange pop. So we're gonna just blend that in there. I love to watch myself in the mirror, guys. I came a little closer so you can see that the orange is just popping. It's just popping. So I'm gonna blend it while I'm tapping it on there. I'm also gonna blend it in so it doesn't have that crease look, because that is not cute, sis. That is definitely not cute. Yes. And then we're gonna go right into the yellow, because I find these colors match and blend really good together. So I'm gonna go into my inner corner of my eye in order for the yellow and the orange to blend better. You see I'm making an art. You see, and look at how vibrant those colors look. You see that? I know you see that. I definitely know you see that. So this is how it looks so far. And I look cute. I know I look cute. So now both of my eyelids are done, and yes, get that finger popping, sis. And my throat was a little bit dry, so I needed a little bit of my Chardonnay. Even though it's a dry wine, it still quenched my thirst. So I needed a little pick me up. So now I'm gonna go right on in to my foundation, and it's from Charlotte, and in the color Cool Freud. It's number 16, and guys, this foundation literally complements my skin. So I'm going in with my foundation brush, and I just put 3 pumps on there, and then we're gonna dab on my face. As you can see, look at that, guys. It's literally my skin color. I don't even have to do that much. Look at that. Oof. So we're just gonna dab the foundation all over. I put some on my neck as well. As you can see, my neck and my face are also 2 different colors. So we're just gonna dab all in there, and just make sure that you blend that foundation really good in there, so you know that there's no little spots that you missed. As you can see, I'm looking in the camera to see if I got all my spots, and then I'm going to just continue and do the rest of my face. So now I'm going to go in with my concealer in the inner parts of my face. I'm using the Toffee concealer. This concealer, you can see that the concealer is nearly finished, but I do have an additional in my makeup kit. But I'm going into my inner face to highlight those areas, and so we can make sure that that highlight and that setting and the baking all makes my face pop. Okay, sis, we gotta make sure it pops. And now we're gonna blend that all out. And when you're blending, guys, just make sure it is to your liking and you don't have no spots that are not covered. And just take your time and blend, because when you're making art, you gotta make sure it's perfect. So just make sure you blend it out. That my face is all blended, I'm gonna go in with my Nyx Finishing powder to set the concealer a bit. As you can see, what I meant by if you do not blend properly, at the edges of my eyes you can see, because I did add additional concealer and I did not blend it out properly, but we're gonna fix all of that very soon. So I'm going in for now with my Nyx Finishing powder just for the inner corners by my nose to set, because that was blended out properly, and then we're gonna blend out and come right back. Maybe it's annoying to see me drink some Chardonnay, but fun fact about white wine, it's very tasty. So and as you can see, I did put on some eyelashes. If you want an eyelash tutorial, just let me know in the comments below. Now to have my face all even and doesn't look cakey with the blending and etc. I'm going in with my NYX powder. I forgot to show it to the screen, so I'm gonna, if you can see it on the screen, I'm gonna put it somewhere on top. So we're just gonna go in and dab, 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 make sure everything is evenly smoothed out, no excess anything, and no shine as well, because we don't need that shine when we're taking the photos, sis. So that's why we're using that face powder. Oh, this is where the highlight come in. So I went in with my fan brush, and I'm taking a highlighter that I bought years ago in Primark. Everybody that lives in the Netherlands knows what Primark is, or in Europe. So I dabbed the highlight on the bridge of my nose and to my cheeks. Oop, it was a little too much, but we're still gonna blend that out because we don't want, like I said in the beginning, a no cakey look. So we're gonna blend it out. Yes, it's just blending out, and I can see it's already starting to pop, sis. So now I'm going in with my Kiko color Merlot to outline my lips so I can have that luscious. I decided to go with this color because I think that, well, I find that it went well with the orange, and I love me some purple and some pink. So we're outlining my lips, and then we're gonna go right on in with a gloss to be lip gloss is popping, sis. And there you have it, guys, my luscious radiant look. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Mwah!